Domino's brought some mac and cheese into the game, so of course we had to go and get it ASAP. Let's try it out today. Also, they had that viral pizza that I had a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to make some changes and see if we could do something with that. So that's what's on the bottom. That's what's on the agenda today. Drop a thumbs up, man. You guys already know the vibes. Let's get into this video. So, they dropped some mac and cheese. It's $6.99 if you use that $6.99 menu. So I got 3 things, and then the pan pizza, believe it or not, cost $10.70. I'll put it up on the screen. That's really cheap for all the stuff that I put on it, believe it or not. But this is their... I forgot about that part. Let's try that again. No edit. This is either their buffalo chicken mac and cheese or their regular mac and cheese. They have 2 different varieties, so not quite sure. This is going to be hot as hell. See why they gave me the damn pot. So yeah, this is their regular mac and cheese, I believe. So yes, this is their 5 cheese mac and cheese. Now, you do have the option on the app to add jalapenos or bacon, or both. It does charge you extra for it. So with that came out to $9.90. So almost $10 for this plate of penne with some cheese in it. But we got to try everything, and that's why we're here today. Let me get a nice little... There is way more cheese than macaroni noodles in here. It looks like there's like... I can almost count 20, but there we go. This is going to be hot as hell. Honestly, it's not bad. It tastes like they used Alfredo as a base and then added a ton of cheese in here, added some noodles, and called it a day. So, it's not like anything where you're like, oh, this is special, but to say it tastes bad would be a lie. Mac and cheese with penne is never my vibe, but this is what they already have on stock, so I know why they used it. Really, really cheesy. You can't go wrong just adding a ton of cheese to anything. And this is no exception. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm at my original Domino's location today. This in a bread bowl would go crazy. Now, I did a bread bowl in the other video. If you don't know, there's only certain locations that still do it. So, this one doesn't. The one that I went to the other time when it was a Sunday after I was watching football did. So, if I tried this in a bread bowl, it would probably bang crazy. I don't really think this is something that I would go and get, but my idea is to kind of put this on pizza, to believe it or not, and I think it would be really good. Alone, on a chain scale, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's good. I mean, you kind of expected it. Cheese, noodles, Alfredo sauce. Can't go wrong. Next up, we have the buffalo chicken mac and cheese. I don't know why I keep trying to take this off when it's in my hand because it's hot as hell. This one, I did make the changes. I added the jalapenos as well as the bacon. It's pretty much the same thing with those 3 things on it. So they put buffalo sauce on it, they put jalapenos, and they put bacon. But let's see if it goes together. Paying $10 for this is kind of crazy when I think I could probably just add buffalo sauce of my own. But, you know. I don't know what happened today. I have the chewiest piece of bacon ever in my teeth. I'm not going to show y'all. Just hold on a second. One thing that you can't deny is that bacon is definitely real. Because, my goodness. Again, I'm not showing you a chewed piece of bacon. That's just gross. But you'll have to take my word for it. It was like a quarter size. One thing they could have done to this is added chicken to make it buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Their chicken isn't breaded though, so I don't know if it will really go that well. But it's like I said, it's much spicier because I added jalapenos to it. Again, it is an absolute mountain of cheese, so they definitely don't skimp on that. I could have definitely done without the bacon because, like I said, it's so chewy and fatty that it's not like pleasing to eat. But this is what I affectionately like to call a toilet buster 3000. Because with the amount of cheese in this, I know a lot of y'all are lactose intolerant or don't realize you're lactose intolerant. But if you are lactose intolerant, I hope you're not married or have a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. But I would probably do their regular 5 cheese, add jalapenos, and maybe if I'm feeling whatever, do buffalo sauce and chicken, or do a build your own and add ground beef to this, because I think that would make like a cheeseburger mac and cheese. That would go pretty well. But I went into this expecting it to be decent. It is decent. I slightly prefer this one, but I have to penalize for those fatty as hell pieces of bacon. So I'm going to give it the same score, which is a 7 out of 10. Of course, on a chain scale. So I took another crack at the viral Domino's pizza. The original version that has been all over the place has Philly steak, garlic Parmesan sauce, and some people are adding either onions or bacon or something of that nature. But that's pretty much the base. On a pan pizza, every Domino's pizza has to be well done. This is no exception. I got well done. Some people didn't realize that in the comments. I guess I didn't say it, but I always get well done, so I didn't say it out loud. So I do apologize for not being thorough. I try to pride myself on that. But here's the changes I made to the viral Domino's pizza. Everything, pretty much. I said it would be better with Alfredo. There we go. So, I did Alfredo sauce instead, extra, on their pan pizza. Instead of the Philly steak, I used ground beef, spinach, and feta. I was going to do chicken, but I don't like their chicken, so I wanted to see if it would work with beef. Now, again, I asked for this pizza well done, and it is horribly, horribly cooked. Y'all think I'm joking? Look. I'm going to do this in real time, because I just lifted it, and it, like... So, there's that. Again, location matters. My other one is good. This one is highly questionable. Again, this is well done. I know I got extra Alfredo. I got extra at the other place, and it didn't flop around like this. But let's try it anyway. The flavor on this goes crazy. The little sharpness from that feta. The ground beef. And then the spinach. Spinach and feta just go together. Using the Alfredo to me is way better than doing the garlic parm. I just should have went to the other location because, yeah, you can see how they cook this. Again, this is well done. I know there's going to be people in the comments saying, well, what do you expect? You put so much stuff on it. Again, the last place I went to, different location at Domino's, I got a pizza with extra sauce, extra cheese, extra Philly steak. And it didn't do this. I'm going to put the video in there just in case you think I'm lying. But even with everything I just said as far as how it's cooked, if you have a good location at Domino's, this is going to be very good. The only thing that I wanted, but I didn't put on the pizza, was some sort of sweet and spicy element. Now, Domino's has something that most of you know about that is going to help that. So I got their mango habanero sauce. Instead of putting like pineapple and jalapenos all over the pizza, I did this for 97 cents because adding those two toppings would have brought me up to like $76. But let's go in for the mango habanero. I feel like this is what's going to really set it off. I wish they cooked this pizza right, because damn, it's good. This sauce at Domino's is easily the best sauce that they have. And it's up there with chain pizza sauces with Little Caesars, jalapeno ranch, or the buffalo ranch. Jalapeno cheese, I'm sorry. Jalapeno cheese, or the buffalo ranch. Or Papa John's with the special garlic butter. I like the spicy version. Pizza Hut doesn't have any sauces. But a little bit of sharp in the feta, like I said, the spinach, the beef. Then you get this sweet and spicy sauce on it. I'm literally just eating around the crust because it's so undercooked that if I lift up the other part, it's just going to flop around. To me, I would do this before the Philly steak one. You could definitely do this with the Philly steak and peppers. The biggest thing is, damn, that just fell apart again. Use the Alfredo sauce, in my opinion. I was going to dip this in the mac and cheese. I'm be honest with you. It's not necessary. I'm not doing it. I'm serious. I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not doing it. It's not necessary. But again, bro, like, this is basically like bread with sauce on it. But that feta hits. It really does. I gotta stop eating this. 2 slices is enough. But this is good. Not the greatest pizza ever, but if you're in the mood for something different, one more piece of this crust. It's the only part that's cooked. I would highly suggest you try this or something like this. Maybe freak it a little bit. I can't even say that no more. Fucking puffy, man. Maybe change it a little bit. Yeah, change my words. But this pizza, I would give an 8.6 on a chain scale out of 10. It's good. I'm not really one to draw attention to myself on a, like, self-absorbed kind of way, believe it or not. I know some people may think that. But last night when I was streaming on Twitch, if you don't know, I do stream on Twitch. The link is in the description below. Were saying that I was nearing 250,000 subscribers. So when I woke up in the morning and checked, it actually was at the number 250,000. Thank you. I never in a million years thought we would get to this point. It's just something that numbers were never really the goal of mine. I just did this in the beginning because I enjoyed making videos, and I really, as you probably can tell, just like food. It was just something that I did because I just couldn't see myself really doing much else. I didn't think it would turn into a job or anything like that, but I'm still super grateful for that, man. It's something that I'm not going to draw out and make some crazy, you know, speech, but even though I just kind of did, I just want to say thank you, because you could have not clicked that subscribe. You could have not clicked on my video, and that's not lost on me. That's a lot of people. I thought 1,000 people at that point was a lot of people, and I still do believe that. So if you've ever, which you have because you're watching this, taken time out of your day to watch me kind of chop it up and try some food and whatever we've done. There's more different kinds of content coming. Like I said before, we're kind of, this is going to stay the same, but, you know, I'm looking to do other stuff probably on my second channel, but I'm going to do a couple of videos on this channel just to kind of introduce it and then move over to that one. But again, thank you guys, man. This is kind of like nuts. So that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all. The mac and cheese, like, don't go out of your way. I kind of made that clear. But if you're there and you want to try it, I don't think you'll dislike it. That's for sure. But that's going to be it for today, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Almost 2.5 straight years of a video every day on this channel. And there definitely are days where I'm tired. And I kind of say, okay, like, well, I just take a nap. But I don't, because a lot of you have told me that this is like, you know, your daily ritual. And I don't want to let that down. I do appreciate the hell out of that. I do. So I appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Every day, man. It's crazy. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.